a little live stream, right? Yeah. Oh, what's up? Hey, can you guys hear me with the headphones in? Hi, son. How are you? Can you hear me with the headphones in? Prince Vegetta's News Network and Travel. Dude, good job on your video, brother. Vegeta. I got some seasoning in the cupboard. It's called Vegeta. It's spelled just like that. So, how's everyone? Can people hear me, by the way? Hello, yup, yes, okay. So the headphones work. Sounds good, looks good. Patrick, what up? I saw your picture for the first time, Patrick. And I thought you were a younger man for some reason. Maybe it's your name. Seems like you're a young guy. But you're about my age, you're older. Glad you're singing again. It's like a soap opera. Yeah, it is. What's going on with that? Vegeta? Pistol grip pump! Hi, Oregon Road. Good audio, good. I just picked up the Note 10 Plus. They let me upgrade it for... Oh, yeah, my hair. Yeah. I actually did this haircut myself a couple days ago. Thank you, Dustin. Yes. Hi, yes. Hey. At least we had a decent weather down here today, so happy about that. We've been in the pool all day. It is very nice. Infighting is dumb and totally counterproductive. Yeah, so I see Patrick Roth and News Now Houston, and they're talking about somebody called Merv or something. I don't even know who the hell they're talking about. And they're talking like erroneously and vaguely. And then I tried to go to like their channel. Are their channels down? Is News Now Patrick's channel down? Egos is the problem. And then, oh yeah, and that Felipe Hemming, Patrick put up a video with Felipe Hemming just degrading the hell out of him, calling them wussies, calling James Freeman bad names. I'm like, what? Freeman? What? How's that possible? Straight up ego. Yeah, thanks for filming. Great show. Hello, thank you. Shalom Mihala SGBs, how are you? Thank you. Hi, Chris from Germany. SGB News, Pimp Daddy. Nice to see you. Nice to see you guys. You're 55. You look amazing. You look better than I do. No drama if you don't engage in it. I'm just wondering what the deal is. Trump said, "What up, guy?" Everybody wants to be the most recognized, baddest auditor on YouTube. Dude, auditors are geared a certain way. It's hot out there. You're carrying a lot of equipment. I don't know, man. So what? And then I saw another video where Patrick, News Now Patrick, and I actually saw it before this guy pointed it out, but he pointed out that he's got a Freemason tattoo, and one of the cops is like, why don't you talk about your Freemason tattoo? And Patrick was being real, what do you call it? Like standoffish and pretending like he didn't hear him. And finally the cop kept saying it, and he's like, all right, I belong to this lodge, and I'm gonna have to edit that out. So I don't know if, and he was also saying that James Freeman's a Freemason, but I don't know, man. There's different kinds of Freemasons. There's your local level Freemasons, and then there's your, your upper level guys in bigger political positions and able to maneuver. I thought that Felipe Hemming and High Desert Community Watch were, at least High Desert Community Watch was boss, but then I started hearing stuff like they set it up and they scripted it out. Hi, April from Youngstown. I'm from Cleveland. Yeah, man, you guys shouldn't be fighting, dude. What's the point? Hey, there's 100 people in here. Click the thumbs up if you would. I appreciate it so much. So, Anyone know why their channels are down? Anyone know whatever? What the hell's going on? Monkey83, I got a lot of flack for that video you asked me to cover. But whatever. Still didn't see Otto the Watchdog do anything wrong, but it looks like a lot of people hate him for some reason. Freeman and Hemming are both good people. Well, why don't they like each other then? They're all treating each other terrible. Started with Josh Abrams. Who's Josh Abrams? Who's Burger King shift over? I wish I worked at Burger King. I love Burger King. Patrick harassed homeless people. Who harasses homeless people? Weather is perfect here in Bradenton. Ah, Bradenton, that's the home of the Mayaka swamp ape, right? Hayward, California, how you doing? How's that country doing over there with your brownouts they're doing on purpose? Dude, Brian Young from High Impact Flicks, he shows these weather radar things where there's like 6 explosions and stuff. James, what's up, Sequel? Josh Abrams and Hot Tow Truck Girl, that's the two that left the kid alone. Josh Abrams, he's the dude that does like Trump impressions and stuff. People fight over money. Just want to make a difference and have change in a positive way. All right, Stephanie. What else we got? I support anyone that picks up a camera. Yeah, I thought we were all on the same page here, man. Cops are horrible where I live, so much corruption. Everyone says that. There are many different political beliefs in this community. We have to see past that and stay focused on police brutality and harassment and corruption in local government. Again, doesn't anyone know what happened? Why? Why all the hate? Real Jingy, how you doing? Auditors are First and Second Amendment soldiers. Yes. I had a great-grandfather who was a Grand Mason in the 1800s. What? He must be like a 170-degree Mason at this point, right, Steph? Becky, yo, Becky's the name of the girl who sold me this phone. Okay, so here you go. Zach Boosie or Busey or Boose says High Desert Community Watch is a frauditor. So you're saying he's a fraud. Why? What's making you say that? Because from what I've seen of his, if he is a fraud, he's a fantastic actor. Yes, guys, hit the like button. 127 people in here, hit the like, please. I started exposing, let's see, Retro Bandit. I started to expose the cops here, and I got third-party message from a friend of mine in my EMs. And she said, pack up and get you and your daughter out of the whole county from Masons. Okay, I can believe that. Thank you, Demonic Reaper. Patrick is probably down because he was harassing homeless people. But why? Yeah, Patrick isn't necessarily my style. I mean, I enjoy watching his stuff. He's not necessarily my style, but hey, man, there should be thousands and thousands of us out there. And we'll each have our own style. Oh, Otto has an aggressive style too. Privacy complaints, pathological narcissism. They should put on gloves and squash it after. Very few channels that really walk the walk outside of sub hunting. Is sad. In my neighborhood where just golf carts are rolling by. Sorry about the flack, but we all appreciate the effort, John. That's all right, Kyle. What are you gonna do? I heard the video. I chose to cover it. If I didn't agree with it, contempt of court is such garbage. And so let me understand this. If everybody that went to court every single day, if everyone threw up a middle finger, that judge is going to put all of us in a cage for 30 days, he would literally wreck the local economy. People couldn't go to work. There'd be a catastrophe. So the people that went on there and defended that, the judge putting somebody in a cage for 30 days because he gave him the finger in court, hey, you're a cop. Hemming docs people all the time. What does docs mean? Like releasing their personal information? Who can't find that anyway? Hi, Serena. How are you? We moved here alone. No family, no friends. Okay. Watching from Taos, New Mexico. What up? New Mexico? Is that like the old Mexico with half the calories? I try to ignore the people who irritate me. Yeah, it's hard. I use them and make videos. Missy grew up in Bradenton. Did you see the Mayako swamp ape or skunk ape? Josh is the guy who was arrested and held in Rhode Island. Arrested for what? John for president. Yeah, my wife wouldn't go for that. She'd be the first objector. I have the message where I was told to leave the county. Okay. High impact is awesome. I didn't speak Tole. Yeah, okay. Infiltrators. Furry Potato's been on a team. Dude, Furry Potato's been great lately. I don't like her laugh, but I don't know, man. She knows how to troll. She knows how to troll. There ain't no doubt about that. With Furry Potato, one time was on the sidewalk or on the roadside or on the, what do you call it, right away. And this lady from the church comes out. Why are you filming me? You can't film me. It's private property. So then, after she makes a fool out of herself, the cops come and tell her, and she's looking at the cops. She's like, what do you mean she could just film? What do you mean? What about my privacy? I walked right up to the camera and I expect privacy. So Furry Potato starts laughing and it says, now you can go back and worship the invisible man in the sky. Dude, that's too funny. Freeman has nothing to do with Hemming. Patrick and News Now Houston had bad dealings with Hemming and his group. And San Joaquin Valley also says not to use Felipe Hemming. It goes out of his way to say it now, so something's going on there. Patrick Roth News Now. Patrick was caught on film harassing homeless people and taunting them in the middle of the night. He is a sick individual. F that punk. I hope that's not true. Tell me to stay focused. Pasco County, that's where I'm at, brother. This eyebrow's in Hernando, this one's in Pasco. John, all the drama is from CCW. And Catilla. Who's CCW? Oh, California Citizens Watch? And Catilla the Hun? Come on. Are the Jerry Springers of the auditors? California Citizens Watch and Catilla? Wow, this is new drama. A lot of these arguments would go away if people would just agree with me about everything. I do agree with you, Steven. Just not about everything. Josh Abrams is accountability for all. Yeah, I think I know who that is now. He goes around with Auditing America a lot. Auditing America has been on a good tear lately, too. He embarrassed the living hell out of this post office lady. Kept calling her by her first name. I had and continue to have a clean record. I'm glad, Retro. I don't know who you're talking to, but I'm glad. Bristol did a video exposing his entire past history and now looking at many other auditors. It's awful. Who's Bristol? Is he the police is he the auditor police? My granddad was a striker. Okay. There are many committees fighting for good of humans. Shriner, is that the same? Shriner is the top of the line Masons. Top of the food chain. I saw a video on Facebook where an old man was accused of possessing a weapon. All it was a golf club. And I saw that. And then, the cop. Okay, so yeah, that story. This lady, or was it a guy, a cop? I want to say it was a lady for some reason. But a guy's walking around with a golf club he's been using as a cane for 22 years. And she keeps saying, drop the weapon. He's like, this ain't a weapon, it's my cane. And she goes, I can't believe you just swung that at me. On her own dash cam. And she's inside the car. And he's standing on the corner of the street. I saw that, brother. I agree with you, SGV. I don't know why they're fighting with each other. It's stupidity. Blah, blah, blah. Why? You guys have done, all them guys have done good work, man. I mean, what's the point? It's not like we're taking money from each other. It's YouTube that's screwing all of us, if anything. You know, me and Trump said in Philly News Now, we're thinking about starting like an auditors union or auditors political action committee. And I told them there's too many egos in this movement, including me. And once someone doesn't like it or doesn't get paid or everything isn't perfectly, Shriner, same as a Mason. Yes, a Shriner is the 32nd or 33rd degree Mason. They wear the stupid hat. High Desert Community Watch calls the cops on himself. I've heard that before. I would hit the like button, but it takes so much effort. Maybe later. How about the thumbs up, man? Come on, guys. 173 people. 100 of you haven't hit the thumbs up. Hemming was strong-arming auditors for attorney fees. Okay. I hit the thank you. No videos lately. Karma Funchak. I make a video every day, sometimes more than one. I agree, all the so-called fakes must be the best actors. Dude, if they're fake, they're really... Give them one of them little gold trophies. Things fall apart when News Now Houston exposed the Tuttle murders, and then everyone started falling apart. I think you did great with that, dude. Pansatucky counter terrorist. Hi, sir. Oh, by the way, I have two they're claimed, kinda. The one, I need your address again because I get 8,000 emails and I lost it. The second person is no name. And then you've never been able to contact me through Facebook Messenger. So either you, no name, which I don't know who you are, or Wrights Crispy is going to get that pen camera. Whoever gives me their address first on Facebook Messenger. Macebook is a social media site for cops who mace people and their kids in their car. They do it because they're Masons and they're trying to make auditors look like harassers. I mean, Patrick is a harasser. No doubt about that. Yeah, you got to be honest. Josh Abrams is with accountability. Oh, yes, I got it. High Desert Community Watch called me out for no reason. It gave me a new perspective on how he talks to people. Paul DeMarco. Oh, he called you out. Why? Are you an auditor? Felipe Hemming is the one who said we shouldn't do call floods. He's the one who said we shouldn't redress our grievances with our government. He's the fraud. His wife was a lawyer, not him. I've heard that many times, that it's his wife and not him that's a lawyer. High Desert Community Watch has been known to call the police on himself when he first started. I don't think he does it anymore. I wish everyone would use their phone to film. Trump said, Johnny, people reported Patrick S. channel so much they took it down. Oh, Patrick's channel, okay. Who's your favorite auditor and cop watcher, John? Freeman, Rogue Nation. Rogue Nation is very calm and he knows his damn laws. And I reached out to him and he told me to come with him on the audits. I really want to, and I'm going to. Plus the Solo Yaker guy, the fishing, open carry fishing guy. Please, take me fishing, bro. I live in Florida. Probably not going to open carry because police would love to use any reason to lock me up. They would have a parade if the police got to lock me up. Does harass people, could that be why? I don't know. SGG, agree, cops love donuts. Yes, they do. Trump high. Patrick was shut down because Ben, AK, oh yeah, he was part of that drama too. And I think his channel went down too. He had a good channel going, man. He used to reach out to me and stuff. And then somebody interviewed his fiance or something. There was something. Patrick was shut down because Ben, aka Black Label, filed privacy complaint on an interview with his mother. Where's the privacy complaint? Josh Abrams turns comments off when you ask about Granite State's video showing them leaving a kid in the car. Okay. I've met Granite State Transparency. After she went back home, things like spun out of control. She went in the turbine, as Jesse would say. Tulare, Unana. What up, guy? Half of my vids are from Tulare, Unana. We're the best Zero MC, Flint, Michigan. What up? Docs equals documents. Okay, Pamela Toilet. Alright, dude. Calm down, Gary. Don't tell people to shut up, bro. Mexico Light. Judges wrecking economy is good. TCCW high. San Joaquin, what up? I've been talking about you guys. I don't know if you heard. what I've been saying, wondering, like you said, not to trust Felipe in a couple of your videos. I just watched your videos for the first time, and now you're live. Crazy. Yeah, I go live every once in a while once I figured out how to do it. I've seen judges all over the spectrum contradict each other, their own rules many times, so I'm just wondering if in this courtroom, do I have the right to fair and meaningful hearing? No, you don't. Ask Monkey Johnny about doxing. After all I did for him, he doxed me. Monkey, you're both in here. Why don't you ask him? What's he talking about, Monkey? You guys have issue too? Come on, man. Why? Why? Amagansett. Dude, that's another amazing auditor. They're in here. San Joaquin, Tulare, Amagansett, James Freeman, Rogue Nation. Rogue Nation is the boss. Minnesota News Now. Are you the guy in the wheelchair that I absolutely love and I want to GoFundMe a megaphone for you? Were you the guy in the wheelchair that was yelling at the cops outside the window over and over, telling them to get the F off your property? What do we got here? Amagansett is the man. Sam. NMC, Stephen Jean, Pennsylvania. I doubt I'm going to be a future senator. You know the difference between a senator and a representative? It's like going from the outhouse to the penthouse. That's an old person joke, if you like it. Furry was funny. Although the Furry Potato did another video. Oh, God, the stupid. Dude, I mean, some people are stupid in the videos, but the people she found this armed security guard who kept doing like Michael Myers U-turns on the side street because Furry was following her around. Oh God, you guys gotta watch that. I watch so many videos and then I get exhausted. I'm like, oh man, let me put up a dog dancing to House of Pain. Let's see here. 2 weeks after Retro Bandit. I can't read your life story right now, man. There's too many people in here. Officer Watchman, is it true? Who's Felipe Hemming? He's a person from California. I believe he started PNAC. Him or some other guy started PNAC. Furry steals people's souls when she's... Dude, she's great. And she got shot. N2 film also ripped off from Hemming. I don't know what that means. News Now, Patrick has a new channel. What is it, sir? 3% what? Thank you, Chris Calagero. Appreciate that, brother. Velshine Tag, huh? I think that means what a day. What else we got here? Officer Christina Silverstein of Largo Police cuts and edits video during DUI arrests. That's interesting. Dab time. Hit it, Zach Busey. Dab time. You're going to go play bingo, I guess. Bring your dabber with you. Patrick posted a video of himself effing with homeless people. That's not good. I like donuts too, man. I like, what is that one that I really love? Hey, what was the name of that donut I used to get from the Spring Hill Dunkin' Donuts that they stopped running? You don't remember either, huh? I'm not going to be able to sleep. Butternut. Oh, thank you. Butternut donuts. Oh, there's one right there. There's the one of them right there. Look at my Japanese plum tree. You like that? I grew it from the seed. Oh, that was close. Sonny Knot. Where are we at? LOL. El Jefe. Butternuts. WCD. What? What did I do that for? What in the world? What just happened there? Why did it double zoom? Oh, I can zoom on my... What? Oh. Yeah. You don't know what it's like to be the sad man. to be the sad man, to be the fat man behind brown eyes. Oh, okay. New phone. I think I skipped over comments by accident. West Coast Digital. I love West Coast Digital, man. Where did I leave off here? N2 Films was a gangster. I said read later, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go back later, man. I got nothing better to do in my life. Go back. Send me a story or a link or something summarizing what went down to my Facebook Messenger. That's how you get a hold of me, man. Felipe is Black Coat Media, yes. Felipe is a lawyer wannabe. Carlos Miller is PNAC. Yeah, when I spoke to Felipe Hemming on the phone, he was talking junk about Carlos Miller. Carlos Miller's an OG. I've been doing judo for over 10 years. I'm strong and quick. It's the best. You punks can stay out of my way. Do you all understand? Yes, sir. Stop watching Accountability for All. Wolfie Gladly has the right groove. Wolfie Gladly's pretty good too, man. I buy souls, just saying. How much, bro? Because I could use a new car. Furry deserves an auditing Purple Heart for getting... Yes! That's a good one. Hemming is not a lawyer's wife. John, when are you going to do another audit? I have no idea. I kind of did one. I was at on Yom Kippur. I went to the courthouse and they were closed. I guess you could call that an audit. Hey, John, how many cops does it take to change a light bulb? This is a hilarious joke. I heard it the other day. None. They just beat their room because it's black. That's crazy. No, butternut, baby. West Coast. Yes, Carlos Miller did start PNAC, you're right. What about douchebag David Warren? You David Warden? Warden? I heard he's a jerk. I mean, I've never seen him act like a jerk towards anyone. But him and Patrick were both on a video the other day. I don't know what's going on. Butternuts, El Jefe. Hey, it hurts, don't it? I did that to the other day. Somebody, I go, hey, ever hurts, don't it? What's that? I punch him in the leg. Joe Cool's my new favorite. His laugh cracks me up every time. Cool. You got seeds growing, Christopher Wolf? Cool, man. Way to say that on a live feed. I'd rather have a bottle in front of me than a frontal laboratory. What? I'm watching you from the train coming from South Carolina. Coming where, man? Don't be coming here. I didn't invite you over here. Video tourist says, I got weed. All right, video tourist, puff that stuff, man. Pass the Duchy from the left hand, cream-filled butternuts. Butternuts, that's a movie? Cream-filled butternuts. Stop it. Yeah, I'm figuring out the phone, NJ. And I'm outside without any dogs to fart. Try to catch me farting now. Butternuts. Extreme close-up. Cool. Tuck. All-seeing eye. I love Big Nick. Big Nick soft. Officer, you know 901.151. I don't ID. You understand? When are you going to interview with Creamfield Donut? Interview? I've been asking him to debate me for, I don't know, months and months and months and months, over a year. He's a coward, dude. New phone, who it is? Yeah, exactly. I've given that text out before. Make love, I get paid to sing, bro. Chill out. He. Thanks, sure. Big Nick is good, yes. Youngstown doesn't compare to Cleveland. My bro-in-law is a cop. If I hear one more cop story, okay. What's going to happen if you hear another cop story? You're going to make me lunch? Make me a Sammy? I didn't miss the song. Woo! What song? Absolutely do not trust the Hemmings. Hemmings trouble. What up, John? Good evening. Hi. Carlos Miller and Jeffrey Gray area. Oh, Jeff Gray. Another.